Hey, welcome back to Crit Couch. I'm Michael.
I'm Skyler.
And Skyler discovered that I do not like Sting. Huh.
Yeah. But who do you like?
Denver, the last dinosaur. He's my friend and a whole lot more.
What more? What are you talking
Denver?
about? Yeah. Shield is in here. Well,
oh,
fuck.
Yeah. What's going on in that cloaca, Denver? That's actually Denver down there. You raise your shield just in time to block the dragon flame. Denver the Last Dinosaur was an old cartoon about a bunch of kids who found a dinosaur egg, I think, and it's like, but he like can play the guitar and ride a skateboard and shit. makes complete sense. So we have a shield, and now we can block ourselves. And actually, it's a good thing we did that because if we had picked anything else up, we would have gotten fried.
Okay, can you now just loot the chamber?
We can to a degree.
Okay.
So every time we pick something up, you use the shield for protection. It's getting hot. You don't know how much longer you can stand it.
So do you have like one more?
You can loot. I think the shield can take 4 hits, and then the 5th hit, it
explodes.
It explodes. Now, I don't know if this was intentional because this room is really cold, right? So the cold either re-solidifies the shield or they just didn't code it correctly and it resets the uses. I don't know which one was intentional.
How big's your inventory?
Infinite.
Oh,
I think infinite. I've never actually tried to see.
Is that just coins on the ground there, like treasure?
Yeah, actually, it is.
It's just dragon.
No,
barf.
I was actually pretty observant because if you look at it, this pile of gold is worth a king's ransom. The pieces have been melted together. Because I guess the dragon keeps just breathing fire over his treasure for some reason.
Do you ever see the dragon?
No.
Okay.
We're just gonna.
So for all you know, it is Denver.
It could be. Denver got real pissed at some point, though. Okay.
It's just...
So we've gone left. We're going to have to come back through here in a bit.
What was in that little coffin, though, in the...
Oh, the treasure chest?
Yeah.
You can't actually open that. All right, you want to go forward or right?
Shit, let's go forward. Go for it! Oh, don't like this room.
Okay, we're actually going to...
Save.
Well, there's one. We're not going to open the middle.
Do we only have one torch left?
No, it's just you can only have 2 burning at a time. We've got 3 torches.
Got it.
So we're not going to open this coffin because it lets acid out that you can no longer step over. So you can't use this room to shortcut to somewhere else. So we're not going to do that. But which of the other coffin lids do you want me to open?
Let's do the one next to the bad one, the left.
This
of it.
one, this crazy one.
It's like stained glass open.
A banshee flies out and emits an ear-shattering scream. You're all right, but it is very hard to hear.
I was taking a shower.
But you'll actually have tinnitus in 20 years.
What is that fucking ringing?
God damn it!
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just counterclockwise it.
Okay, so so we'll open this guy.
Lid of the coffin is open.
A mummy stands silently before you. This one.
Hi, do you want to be friends?
Little bag. Nothing happened. Okay, that is cold stone coffin, so I guess we can't open that one. All right, so
a little bag.
We have a mummy and we have a bag.
Can you like take the mummy with you and then just hold
just throw it over your
yeah.
shoulder? What is in bag 2? Cop coin.
Anytime you get pulled over, use these, and then they won't give you a ticket.
That's exactly how that works.
Cop coin.
Cop coin. All right, so take the mummy.
Hit the mummy.
It's too heavy to lift.
Hit the mummy.
Hit mummy. Nothing happened.
Sword.
Dole just like...
Wait, torch mummy.
Torch mummy? Alrighty. The mummy bursts into flames, leaving behind a scepter among the ashes.
Oh, look who had a good idea. Fuck
Was this behind the mummy or inside the mummy? And if it's the latter, I have some questions about the mummy.
He's my friend
and a whole lot more.
So why can't you open that last coffin?
It's just a big stone lid, I guess. Okay,
can you go through the like open one, or can you like look
sure.
at the open? Oh, yeah, you can't move.
This is a room full of mirrors. It reminds you of the Elven Funhouse at King Otto's Fair.
That's oddly specific.
It's just the Elven
Funhouse. Before
Funhouse.
this gets shitty.
Okay. Let me go ahead and just take all this stuff. Well, if it gets shitty, it'll just put me back in the last room.
Okay,
so.
cool. Could you like look in the mirrors?
Sure.
Or
This mirror throws back a fine reflection.
sure.
This mirror has a carved oak frame. This mirror has a carved oak frame.
Got it.
So, another kind of key there is this
This
one,
one's
for
different?
some reason, is different. So, well, you want to try something else on these mirrors?
No, I know what you're gonna do. Go ahead and punch it.
Oh, okay, I can punch. All right. Nothing happened.
Oh well, fuck.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Oh. Okay.
All right, well, what else do you want? Do you want to try something?
I don't know, man.
We got inventory.
I can't make decisions anymore.
You can't make decisions?
Throw the spear in the
Throw that spear at the mirror.
Use spear mirror.
Nothing happened. I like how the nothing happens, even though like you definitely have to use an object.
What do you have to use?
You have to use the hammer.
Hammer? Oh, okay.
So first,
I think like this random here just like like throws the spear at the mirror that just clangs on the ground. It's like, oh, okay.
so we know the middle mirror is different.
Yeah, pop it.
Okay. Oh shit, I misread. Bellowing like some Norse god. Yeah. You shatter the mirror, revealing an iron door. Okay, so you want to try one of the other mirrors?
Yeah, let's do the last one.
Left one? Oh wait, I just tried to use the mirror. Apparently I'm too stupid to use the mirror.
This game's a little sassy.
Oh,
You
yeah.
seem to be wasting your time.
As soon as you break the mirror, shards of glass fly through the air and slice into your body. Blood pours from your wounds and your body slumps to the floor.
Gotta watch out for that glass. It's gonna fuck you up every time.
I don't understand entirely. That death always confuses me because
Yeah,
I just do not get just what you do to that mirror.
You know what? He says you scream like an old Norse god, so like you're throwing your whole body into it. Just like blew it up in front of yourself. But why didn't it do that on the first one then?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's like magic death glass or something. This is the more fun death, actually. You have opened a magic portal into deep space. You are immediately sucked through. The lack of air causes you to quickly lose consciousness. The Grim Reaper quickly embraces you.
He just wanted to. I just accept the hug.
This entire game is because I want hugs.
He's got like a little sunset in the background. Or something.
Okay. There is one more way to die in this room.
Is it to go down a fucking hole?
You jump down the hole and after a couple moments hit the floor. It seems that you have broken both of your legs. It's only a matter of time before you die.
I mean, you're just sitting there like, oh god.
I get more hugs. Yes.
Jesus
Yeah, I know,
Christ.
right? Like,
That's like kind of morbid, actually.
it's kind of fascinating that this game actually, I mean, there's not a lot of depictions of blood or anything, so that's probably why it made it through, but I may have talked before, but Nintendo had like pretty harsh censorship policies, and you know, lots of content had to get edited. They were super cognizant of just general like moral principles and a lot of the kind of like religious stuff going on behind things. Like they would take like crosses and things, or dumb down crosses in games, depending. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell everybody that that door is locked, so we don't like dink around here any longer. You know, speaking of all of these deaths, there's actually kind of an interesting thing about this game. Like, this game is not liked in Japan at all.
Like even today.
Well, at least at the time it wasn't. I don't know if anybody cares about it today.
Wait, what is the goofy skeleton guy?
I don't know.
Get the key. There's totally not sharks in
We
here.
have very buoyant femurs. It's just like standing upright.
Well, I thought he was like laying, like, you know how you sit in a jacuzzi.
I guess, but like there's a shark
also a
in
shark.
here.
Yeah, I
Like, this is
gotcha.
not.
It's not shallow, yeah.
But so this is another place you can waste a lot of time, because there looks like there's a way back, and those rocks are just immovable. We do need at least a couple of these stones. You actually have to move behind this waterfall, which from a design perspective is kind of dickish, because
I didn't even notice that was a space.
yeah, because there's really
hit something.
You hit this rock. Because there's really nowhere else in this game that I can think of where you like move into a space that is not indicated as an actual movable space. I might be wrong on that. It's been a minute. But it is kind of like a bullshit move in a lot of ways because like you'd basically just have to go clicking around things to find the answer. Yeah. But so part of the reason this game isn't liked in Japan is narratively it reads completely differently because when they translated it, they actually went out of the second person narration and it's all first person. So every time you die, every time you die, it's like, I'm bleeding to death. I fell down this hole and I broke both my legs and now I'm dying. Like it all reads like that, and so it's a very like.
I can see how that would be a little more off-putting.
Yeah.
As opposed to just like reading the story.
Yeah, and I mean there is so much kind of personality.
This gives me a bit of a like D&D vibe because it's very much like this person talking to you.
We're gonna go ahead and move down that hall now. We got some more stuff going on.
You just gotta take everything.
Well, I'm going to try to take everything, but we're going to find out very quickly that you can't take it. So...
What about the thing on the right?
Thing on the right? Oh, the other one? Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and try that out.
You're about to use it.
Nothing happened. Yeah, oh, well, actually, that's what you have to do.
Oh.
You moved the torch. It's a hidden door. There's a spiral staircase leading down.
Nice.
Let's see what happens when we try to move up here. The ledge wasn't strong enough to hold you. You fall to the ground and land hard on your rump.
Oh, that didn't kill you. Okay.
No.
You have a minor bruise, but it's not fatal.
You stand at the
which
edge
of these
a
bridges
deep...
should we walk down, for fuck's sake?
From the darkness below arise the screams of the undead. This cave is hewn roughly in the chasm's wall. I've never actually tried this.
Creepy snake bridge.
Can't do that. Okay, you can't like jump down to the zombies or whatever.
Take me. Yeah, move.
As you reach the middle of the bridge, it collapses under your feet. You can't cross unless you lose some weight.
Fuck you, game. How dare you?
You shouldn't have eaten all of those muffins. Now give me my hug.
His voice has changed like 7 times.
Yeah, well...
Okay, we're back in this room.
Your voice would change too if you didn't have a fucking throat.
So move to the...
Yeah, we'll just go up the safe bridge. We do have to come back and go across that other one later. What's this? A wraith is standing in your way, barring your path. Hey, bro. How you doing?
Hey, creepy wraith guy, just hold on 1 second. I'm just going to grab a few of these torches.
Will you just let me... You're afraid to get near it.
Okay.
Can I punch the wraith? Punch you in your stupid skeleton face? You're afraid to get near it.
Am I just afraid of everything?
Can I speak to it? It doesn't seem to understand what you say. Oh, gotta use a torch.
But no. Can you throw? What?
This is where things get real goofy.
Throw a skull at it?
You just skull on wraith. Nothing happened.
That checks out.
So I'm gonna this is another obtuse puzzle. We're just gonna go ahead and light our special torch. The torch burns with a strange white flame. With a shout, you throw the flaming torch at it.
Oh.
With a blinding flash, the white flame engulfs the undead apparition.
So you were just supposed to...
When you open your eyes again, the wraith is gone.
You were just supposed to, like, try and fail at that?
So that, talking about adventure games and stuff, like I've been brought up a couple times, that...
Cloak of invisibility?
It is not a cloak of invisibility.
Oh, well, that's...
But
desirable.
that is a big problem with a number of these games, and part of that was
oh, God damn it.
Yep. Part of that was just based on like the times, and it was like you're supposed to spend a lot of time investigating and using different things and figuring out what works, and that was kind of what was expected, and that was true of most adventure games. It was really that there's usually one, especially in early ones, one sort of linear path through to the end, and you just had to find the right combination. Now later adventure games got better about that, but you were supposed to just sit here and kind of poke around. We're going to go ahead and call this episode because next time we have a very special story from Skylar about this room. So next time on Crit Couch, tune in and we'll find out all about it.
Fucking shame.